Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks, and welcome.
This is Jeopardy! This is Jeopardy! Here are today's contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Hey, Johnny, thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck. Here we go into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Countries by newspaper. Name that planet. Inti Fresh. Adventures in the Air. Who's your daddy? And the Bible. Player 1, you start us off. The Sydney Morning Herald. The Queensland Independent. Player 1, use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the Yes. Choose again, Player 1. The Shizuoka Shimbun. The Nikan Ubejiho. Yes, Player 1. Yeah, good. You get to pick again, Player 1. Avanti. Il Messaggero. It's Player 1.
Yeah!
Right. You again, Player 1.
Woo!
It's the Daily Double. And you're in the lead now. How much? The clue. Haaretz Ma'ariv.
Yeah.
You have maintained your lead. Way to go. We return to you, Player 1. Jyllands Posten, Politiken. Okay, Player 1. You got it. Player 1, pick again. Christian Huygens wrote about this planet's rings back in 1659. Let's hear it, Player 2. That is correct. Please pick again. Instrument-laden rovers landed on this planet in 2004. Player 1. Right you are. Player 1. Back. The great red spot on this planet is actually a giant storm. It's Player 1. Right. Player 1. A year on this planet is 88 days long. Okay, Player 2. That's it. Select again. In the wake of a recent demotion, this is now the outermost planet. Yes, Player 1. Good. We return to you, Player 1. Hue or dye. Okay, Player 3.
Yeah!
Hey, you're right. You get to pick again, Player 3. A thin piece of rigid material to maintain a body part in a fixed position. It's Player 1. Correct. Choose again, Player 1. A short race at full speed. Player 1. That's correct. Player 1, back to you. 5-letter word for gleaming brightness or luster. Let's hear it, Player 3. Yes. Please pick again, Player 3. To look with the eyes partly closed. Yes, Player 2. Good for you. You again, Player 2. Hitting a speed of about 800 miles per hour, Chuck Yeager broke this barrier in October of 1947. It's Player 1. Yeah! That's right. Way to go. Player 1, you pick. In 1907, Paul Cornu became the first man to fly freely in one of these horizontally rotored aircraft. Player 2. Good. Player 2. Back. August 1983 saw the first night launch of this reusable U.S. orbital vehicle. Okay, Player 2. You are correct. Select again. Taking 16 hours in 1919, British aviators Alcock and Brown became the first to cross this large body of water non-stop. Let's hear it, Player 1. Correct. Player 1, pick again. In 1909, Louis Blériot became the first person to fly in a plane over this, between Great Britain and France. Yes, Player 3. Yep. Choose again, Player 3. 24-star Kiefer. Let's hear it, Player 2. That is correct. Yeah! Select again. Actress Jamie Lee. Yes, Player 3. Yes. Player 3, pick again. International pop star Enrique. It's Player 3. Yeah! That's correct. Player 3, you pick a boxer turned dancer, Lila. Okay, Player 2. Good for you. Player 2, back to you. Emmy and Tony Award-winning actress, Amanda. Player 1. You got it. We return to you, Player 1. As Rachel died bearing him, she called him Benoni, son of my suffering. His father Jacob used this name. Yes, Player 2. You are correct. Player 2, back. When the Jews of Persia are ordered killed, Mordecai puts on sackcloth accessorized with these. Okay, Player 3. Correct. You get to pick again, Player 3. In Luke, Jesus is tried both by Herod and by this Roman governor. Let's hear it, Player 3. That's correct. Please pick again. The Jews held these people in low esteem, so they're made to look good in Luke. Player 2. Yes. Here's the $1,000 clue for you. The first and second of these books cover the same period as 2 Samuel and 1 and 2 Kings. It's player 2. That is correct. Player 3, you're going first in Double Jeopardy, and we'll start that round right after this break. Categories for the Double Jeopardy round are: This Is Your Life, Abe Lincoln, India. Shakespeare. The Fabulous 50s, Words. And Be Fruitful and Multiply. All right, player 3, as promised, you pick first in Double Jeopardy. In 1870, Congress granted her an annual pension of $3,000. Call her Sugar, Mama, or simply your wife. Here's... Yes, player 2. Good. You again, player. You said of this general, I can't spare this man, he fights. He sure seems to be enjoying the green room. It's player 1. That is correct. You get to pick again, player 1. In 1860, he got 12 electoral votes, but you got the job. Feel free to debate. Let's hear it, player 1. That's it. Player 1, back. You said if this general is not using the army, I should like to borrow it for a while. Say hello to... Player 2. Yep. Player 2. Pick Secretary of War for Franklin Pierce. Some called him Mr. President, though certainly not you. Say hello to... Okay, player 3. Right. Please pick again, player 3. The international airport in New Delhi bears her name. Yes, player 3. Yes. Choose again, player 3. Jamshedji Natta, an important businessman of this movie capital, used his wealth to enrich it. It's player 2. Good. Select again. As the new leader of India, Lal Bahadur Shastri led it into a war with this neighbor in 1965. Okay, player 2. Right. You again, player 2. The winner of the 1913 Nobel Prize for Literature, Rabindranath Tagore, was born in this former capital in 1861. Player 3. Hey, you're right. Player 3, you pick. Here's Kelly with the clue.
The gesture here typically accompanies this common Indian greeting, from Sanskrit for to bow.
Let's hear it, player 1. Correct. We return to you, player 1. This title queen uses an asp, a poor venomous fool, to kill herself. It's player 2. Yes. Player 2. This moneylender asks, hates any man the thing he would not kill? Okay, player 1. Good. Please pick again, player 1. He uses the word assassination for what he plans to do to Duncan. Player 1? Right. Player 1, back. Kelly will present this clue.
A reconstruction of this famous Shakespearean theater opened in London in 1997.
Yes, Player 2. That's correct. Choose again. Player 2. Characters in this play include the charming Rosalind and the sardonic Jaques. Let's hear it. Player 2. That's right. Way to go. Player 2. Pick again. Elementary, my dear Watson. Leslie Howard's son Ronald played him on a 1954 TV series. It's Player 1. Right you are. You get to pick again. A series of nightmares that C.S. Lewis had about these animals inspired him to write his first Narnia book. Yes, Player 1. Yes. You again, Player 1. This future U.S. First Lady went to England to cover Queen Elizabeth II's coronation for the Washington Times-Herald. Player 1? That's correct. We return to you, Player 1. This actor hit the top 40 with the song Moonlight Swim. A few years later, he went psycho. Okay, Player 1. Correct. Select again. Cary Grant's wife, Betsy Drake, survived the 1956 sinking of this ocean liner. Let's hear it, Player 3. That's right. Way to go. Player 3, back to you for our next selection. If you say, I'm eating a hot dog with this, you could mean a chopped pickle topping or just plain enjoyment. Player 1? Good for you. Player 1, you pick chat about this in your chat room. Chat is merely a shortened form of this 7-letter word. Let's hear it. Player 2. You are correct. Please pick again. Player 2.
Yeah!
Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You're in second right now. What are you going to wager? All right, here's your clue. This name for a work of art that you may carve in art class comes from the Latin for to carve. The lead is also yours. Player 2, back to you. The name of these small towers often seen on castles comes from the Old French for small towers. Yes, Player 1. You got it. You again, Player 1. From the Latin for almost last, it means, next to last. It's Player 3. Right. We return to you, Player 3. Multiply 5 times 5 times 5 to get this. Okay, Player 1. Yes. You get to pick again, Player 1. It's 3 times 4 times 5 times 6. Player 1. Correct. Player 1, pick answer. The second daily double. You are in the lead right now. You need to select your wager and the clue. It's -10 times 6 times -9. That puts you even further ahead. Player 1, you pick 17 times 2 times 6 equals this. Yes, player 1. Good. And the $2,000 clue? 33 times 33 equals this. Okay, player 3. Right. Congratulations to all of you. You'll be continuing on to Final Jeopardy when we come back. Final Jeopardy still to come, and here's the category. 19th century inventions. Please enter your wager. Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Now it's time for the Final Jeopardy clue, and here it is. One description of it said, its spokes look like cobwebs. They're after the fashion of those on the newest bicycles. And your response? With that correct response, you will gain What did you say? How much do you add to your total with that correct response? Did you come up with the correct response? And that correct response will add
Woo!
Congratulations, player 1. You are our new champion. We'll see you all next time.